Hello, ladies. I'm Dr. Kelly Martin Schuh, Amazon best-selling author, speaker, and transformational coach for women. And today, I want you to dream for a moment. I want you to close your eyes and think about what you've always dreamed of. What have you been dreaming about? Maybe since you were a kid, or maybe for the last decade or two, or the last several years. I think in life we often think that we have to grow up, and I say fight it, fight growing up. And what I mean by that is, childhood is so beautiful. And as a mother, I'm so grateful to witness the power of dreaming. And I also witness my mind when it goes into judgment around dreaming. So I invite you to just, if you're watching this live right now, get a piece of paper, go find one, get a pen, and just write down something you've been dreaming of. And then I want you to think about how that could really become a reality. So many people just give up on their dreams. But you know what? We don't know this. We just might have one life to live. And so you've got to play full out. And I'm going to give you an example. I have had a dream since I was about my daughter's age. Yeah, so I started skiing, downhill skiing, when I was 8 years old. And I loved it. In fact, I still love skiing. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's what brought me to Colorado. If I am on the hill skiing, there's no such thing as a bad day. I mean, truly, just being out there, being in nature, and flying down the hill. And so anyway, so since I was 8, I always wanted to have a home in the mountains. And I have dreamed about this since that time. And when I was 8 years old, my family used to drive up to Vermont. And actually, when I was 8, we would go to the Poconos. That's where I learned how to ski, in Pennsylvania. And later, as I got older, the big thing was to go up to Vermont because the mountains were so much bigger. And then as I got even older, my family took family vacations out to Colorado. And that's how I got my first experience of the Colorado mountains, and life never changed in the sense that that was like my vision. And so at 18, I ended up coming out here. I didn't know a soul. And I moved to Colorado, and I went to the University of Colorado in Boulder. And I still now have that dream of the ski home. Now, well, here's what's really cool, is I've lived in the mountains. And I did in fact, my junior year, freaked out my parents. I lived in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And I took a semester off. And I had so much fun. So I got to live in the mountains and experience it. And then there was another time a little bit later in life, I lived in Vail for some time. So I've lived in the mountains for short periods of time. And my dream is eventually to have a home in the mountains and then also have a home in Boulder. But I want to let you know, the dream is not gone. It's vivid. And I think about it. And so write this down. Success is inevitable. Don't give up on your dreams. Success is inevitable. So eventually, one of these days, maybe I'm inviting you to my beautiful ski home, and it'll happen. I know it'll happen. I know with great certainty. I'm not going to give up. So don't give up on your dreams, and think about what it is that you used to dream about, and see if you can make even a little bit of it true. If you dream of being able to stay in fancy hotels, go this weekend to a fancy hotel and sip some tea and write in your journal. Give yourself the experience. And part of that is the emotions of it. So have a fantastic day. Start dreaming again. I'm Dr. Kelly Martin Schuh, Amazon bestselling author, speaker, and transformational coach for women. Be sure to comment below, like the page, and follow us on this 30-day challenge. Thank you.